Hey, my name is Kristen, and today I'm going to be showing 3 exercises that can be appropriate for pregnant women. One thing to note is all of my exercises can be done inside in their home with no equipment, which is kind of nice. So the first one I'm going to show is a wall or a counter push-up. It is nice because it doesn't require the individual to get all the way on the ground, especially with being pregnant in those later months, and is a good exercise for the arms. So I'm just going to demonstrate that. All of the regular push-up guidelines still apply. It's just a little bit modified. So with a counter or a wall, I'm going to do a counter. You're going to start with your hands at about shoulder width apart. And you can start by taking a step back, whatever's comfortable, making sure you have good shoes on so you don't slip. And then you're just going to go into a push-up position, so bending at the elbows and back up. When you're doing this, you just want to make sure that body remains straight. You don't have any butt in the air. Nice and level, down and up. You want to go until the elbows at about 90 degrees, and then you can go back up. The next exercise I'm going to show is another one for the arms. It's a modified row, or a single arm row. This might require individuals to be a little bit creative on the weight side if they don't have weights at home. I'm going to use liquid dish soap because it has a nice handle, it's a little bit weighty, and it's comfortable. So I'm going to get into kind of a lunge position, making sure my back is straight so to not compromise that low back. And I can use the counter for support and balance if need be. Bend over slightly, and then just bend at that elbow until you get a nice row. You just want to bring the weight or whatever you decide straight up into a comfortable position. And for all of these, you can do 1 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. I recommend starting off on the lighter side and moving up as you feel more confident. The last exercise is going to be one for the legs. I'm going to demonstrate a squat or a modified squat that can be done. Again, you can use the counter if you need for balance, or if you're really struggling with balance, you can do it up against a wall, which can help as well. But rules apply for a regular squat. You want to keep your feet at about shoulder width apart with those toes pointed forward. You can't see it now, but my toes are pointed forward. And you want to hinge at the hips first, making sure that when you do bend, those knees don't go over the toes. So bending down to whatever's comfortable for the woman and back up. I'll show from the side. You want to make sure that back is nice and straight, no crazy bending. Feet shoulder width apart, bending down wherever's comfortable, and back up for the individual. So those are the 3 exercises that can be used for pregnant women at home.